Hey guys, so today I'm recording my first ever chess video, um, and I'm going to be attempting to push to 1400, which I have reached before, but I've been in a bit of a slump recently, so we have about 60 elo to gain. So, alright, I'm not going to do much talking during the video, but I will try to explain my thought process at certain points. Let's do this. Okay, we have the white pieces against Chiselin, and I'm going to play d4. Okay, I usually play the Queen's Gambit. Okay, go c5. I believe I can take d takes c5. I think my best option is probably to take. Potentially create an isolated pawn. I like that. I'll develop my bishop. Okay. Probably wants to go knight e4. Might try to stop that. Might actually be a good move. Should I castle? I'm not sure if I should castle. Play e3. I might castle kingside. It feels a bit safer. See what the bishop decides to do. If he goes back, I might push and castle queenside. I do like the idea of pushing my knight forward. It's not threatening anything currently. I do like the centralized knight, controlling a lot of squares. You can go here, but that's actually a decent move. I do threaten. No, I don't threaten that. Never mind. I'm not so sure about my position actually. I feel like I might have overextended a bit. My king isn't really very safe. I am making him think a little bit. Okay, he decides to go there. I don't want to take and bring his knight in for him. So I guess maybe develop the bishop. He's threatening the rook. I see that. Don't have a lot of options, to be honest. I might just take. Okay, he decides to take. Threatening anything? Not really. I do like my centralized knight. Is this going to be a problem? I don't think so. Got everything covered. I can castle. Either way now. Might push f6. My My knight has a few places. Actually, just really one place. Okay. I think I might just play king e2. Yeah, I don't love the idea of blocking in my rooks. I'll play here. Ooh, you can come in there. I don't want to give him that. Check. I think I'm gonna go here. See what he does. He might go here with his knight. I could try to kick out his bishop though. That might be a good plan. Interesting position. His knight is pretty strong, but so is mine. He does have an outpost here. I think he's trying to come in. I think my best bet is to push his bishop back. I don't want to trade. That's fine. I'll take here. I don't want my bishop to get captured. Yeah, it's I think a pretty even game. I do have a bit more loose of a position, but then again, I also have the bishop pair. I think my pieces are also perhaps a bit better positioned. I'll push. I'm okay with this diagonal because it's being stopped by this pawn right now. And if I take, don't love the idea of just taking. This pawn is weak. I could target it. Okay. So what happens if okay, I have that covered. I do have this covered too, but this would weaken this pawn. This is covered. Where would the knight go? Probably here. Don't love that. So I'm probably gonna just take the open file. Make sure I'm not blundering anything. This is covered. My bishop's doing a good job controlling a lot of squares, but yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think it was gonna get kicked out. I have this covered by the rook now, so I think this is a pretty safe place for my bishop. Defends e3. Gotta watch the clock. I am down about 40 seconds, but should be okay. Okay, let's see what he's doing. What happens if I start pushing these pawns? If I push here, and then I push f3, not gonna have a lot of places. He might actually have his knight be trapped. No, it wouldn't be trapped. He could go there. I think I might just try to double my rooks. I'm not worried about pushing. Could simply take. Okay, that's fine. I can simply go back. Doesn't have any threats. My king is a bit vulnerable, but I think it's still going to be safer there than anywhere else. I'm going to double my rooks. If he wants to take, that's fine. I'll retain control. I'm also threatening now to win a rook, so he has to sort of make a decision. Also have this, maybe. I want to try to consolidate my position a little bit. Take advantage of this weakness. I'm going to keep control. See how I can target this. Unfortunately, my bishop is not the right color. Is a check going to be worth it? His king's just going to move. I'm not sure if that's going to be the best action plan. I am noticing that his knight is a bit restricted, so I think a move like this might be due. Push his knight back. His knight is very strong. Now, there is going to be a threat here, but I can defend that by moving my bishop. I can also alternatively go here. I guess I can't really go there, can I? I don't know if that was actually such a good idea. What's his knight gonna do? Knight can't really come in. I'll defend for now, like this. If he decides to push, I can push by. That's what I'm gonna do. Now this is gonna be a permanent weakness. And we'll see if we can target it somehow. I do have one attacker. This bishop, let's see if we can do something about the bishop. Let's see if I push here, knight is still, I might push a4 and try to push a5 actually. He's trying to bring his king in, but that's okay. Okay, bishop's still gonna have somewhere to go. That's fine. I still want to advance my pawns. I think I want to do this now. Just seems like a good idea. Put some pressure. He's gonna bring his king in. What do I have? What do I have? I guess I have a tactic here where I can take this. And if he takes, I take his bishop. Almost missed that tactic. If he pushes, I can just take, I think. And then I should be safe. This is still defended. I think we're gonna be able to win. I think we're gonna be able to win. I think my pieces are becoming a bit more active than his. And I do think that my pawn wall is actually quite solid. There aren't a whole lot of weaknesses in my position. All my pawns are connected. We still have 4 minutes. Okay, he's gonna sack there. I don't know if he can get away with that because I don't think he can get away with that. Check. I'm not worried about that. I'm really not worried about that. Yeah, no, I don't think the sacrifice is gonna be enough. I think I'm just gonna have too much. This pawn is a bit of a concern, but you can't push it immediately, and I have pressure with this bishop, so I think as long as I don't let his rook start gobbling up my pawns, I should be fine. Okay, that's what I thought he was going to play. I think I have to take here, no question. That's actually a pretty good move. Wins my bishop. That's still fine though. I think I can just play here. Yeah, I think this is still fine. I have these passed pawns. Yeah, I think it's. That was a good tactic, I guess, by him. Yeah, that was actually pretty solid, but he had to sack a knight for it, so it actually ended up being a little too late. I'm gonna be able to push this pawn, and I don't think he's gonna be able to stop me. I'm trying to think what I should play now. I think I can get away with pushing it immediately. I might want to play bishop d5 first. He's gonna threaten that. You can go for a trade. I mean, I'm okay with the trade. Don't think he has any tactics here. He takes my rook. Okay, there's no checks. Don't have to allow that either. I can simply go back, actually. Is this safe? Yeah, I think this is fine. Actually, I think I'm just going to go back. I don't want to allow anything I don't have to allow. This is on a light square. His bishop can't target it. His rook can come in, but I have this. And yeah, these two pawns are going to be too powerful. Simply put, his rook can't come in, and these two connected passed pawns are going to be way too much for him to stop. His bishop isn't going to be able to do it all on its own. I'll leave that, and then I'll just start pushing these pawns, I think. Yeah. This is fine. Take. I have a clamp here, and so I think this is going to be a pretty easy game to win. I just have to be careful that he doesn't take my pawns, okay? I'll put on a light square. All my pieces, except for this pawn, are on light squares. This isn't a threat. He can't push here. His king is kind of boxed out. His rook really doesn't have a whole lot of options, so I think I just have a very solid position. The king is also controlling quite a bit, and so it really doesn't matter which one I push. I think it's basically over. Yeah, bishop and rook, which means I can push, and it's over. I don't want to get too overconfident though at the same time, because it's pretty easy to lose positions if you just make one critical mistake in the endgame. That being said, it's a lot harder to lose when you have a connected set of passed pawns, but with just one passed pawn, it can be hard to hold on to the passed pawn and also address the threats that the opponent is creating at the same time. Yeah, he's also pretty low on the clock. See if that's a threat. I don't really think so. Yeah, I can simply go. I think I can go here. C4. He plays check. Light square. If I go here, he has another check, which I don't want to allow. So I think this is the simplest way. He has no further checks, and so I think that's basically it. I'll just take. Don't think it really matters which one I get. I guess I'll get this queen. I guess he has that. That is true, but it's not going to be enough. Yeah, it's not going to be enough. There's just no way. It's simply over now. Okay, I just need to make sure I don't stalemate. He has several moves, so I'm not worried. And that's it. Good game. And we'll analyze the game quickly. I made 3 blunders. We'll look at the game review. It's not an excellent game, but I think it was decent. Okay, I played 83%. Actually, I'm pretty happy about that. Let's see. I'll do the review on my own. So, take a look. Everything's booked in the beginning. It's the best move. Best move. Okay, I'm happy with how that went. Best move. I played several best moves. I have a slight advantage. Okay, I could have developed the bishop first, I guess, but that's fine. I'll just stop his bishop. But what I was worried about was that if I played here, my other bishop feels a bit trapped. I guess I would fiend Keto in that position, but anyways. Everything's sort of normal here. It's the best move. Best move. I was supposed to play bishop g2, I guess, to block that diagonal off. Best move there. Apparently I was supposed to take that knight. Okay. That's fine, though. A bit questionable. We'll take that as well, but I didn't think it was necessary. Okay. Best move. This is apparently not very good. I was supposed to play check. I guess the idea is that I'm not really sure. His king goes up, bishop b8. Oh, okay. I mean rook b8. Sorry. The idea is he has to defend like this, and I think his pieces are just a bit tied up. Is all. And then I was supposed to play f3. Okay. I see the idea, I guess. Or I don't know, actually no, he wasn't supposed to play f3. He was supposed to play knight c3 check. d2. Yeah, it gets a little bit complicated there, but anyways, it's still fine. I should have taken it. Okay, if I take, I guess the idea is that you can't get away with this. So I simply move over, or not there, I guess, but, and then he's just down a piece. Okay, so I could have just taken. This is fine, I pushed. Yeah, apparently that was the best move as well. Okay, and yeah, I played the best move there. This is apparently a pretty big mistake. I was supposed to push this pawn with check. Wow, I didn't see that. Wow, wow. And then after that, I just simply, well, I guess, or what am I supposed to play? Bishop h2. I don't think I would ever have seen that, but okay. Interesting. So this is a blunder. I could. Ooh, I wasn't supposed to take even. Wow. The idea is here. Maybe I don't. Oh, because it's a pin. Oh wow, it's an in between move where I pin the knight and basically I can win the knight without actually having to let the rook come in. So apparently I was supposed to take with the bishop. That makes sense. Yeah, and then he could take my bishop, and then I take there, and then yeah, this is just completely winning. Best move, best move, best move. And yeah, at this point it's basically over. I just push my pawns, and yeah, nice game. All right, pretty happy with that one. At the end I could have got 2 queens, I guess, but yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Please let me know if you have any feedback, any videos you want me to see. I'm going to be continuing this push to 1400 series. And give me any suggestions, any openings you want me to look into. Um, you know, if you guys want to see puzzles or anything. But yeah, thanks for watching.